Hello everyone, my name is Karenda Vara. Today we'll be taking a look at Express Scripts Holding Company and how they affect you, me, and every consumer who has ever had a prescription filled. We'll be taking a glance at their long-term strategy and planning, examining their SWOT analysis, and discussing past events and how they have shaped the way that they do business today. While we're discussing these topics, we'll be looking at sources that came from 3 databases: Business Insights Global, Business Source Complete, and the LexisNexis Academic Database. So what is Express Scripts Holding Company? Express Scripts Holding Company is a prescription benefits manager. It was founded in 1988, and it is currently the largest prescription benefits manager in the United States. Prescription benefit managers run prescription drug plans for employers, insurers, and other customers. They process mail order prescriptions and handle bills for prescriptions filled at retail pharmacies. They also negotiate lower drug prices and make money by reducing costs for health plan sponsors and members. Express Scripts Holding is a publicly traded company and is offered on the NASDAQ with a ticker ID of ESRX. Express Scripts Holding Company has seen continuous growth despite the current economic climate, and this may be due to the fact that they control 1/3 of pharmaceutical spending in the United States, and the number of claims that they have processed in the most recent quarter has doubled. Now let's take a look at how they've influenced the market. Back in 2012, Express Scripts Holding Company was involved in a dispute with Walgreens, and the two did not renew their contract. As a result, CVS, also known as CVS Caremark, saw an advantage. Walgreens Company can no longer process claims for Express Scripts Holding customers, so they lost a substantial amount of clients to CVS Retail Pharmacy. As a result, CVS began implementing new loyalty programs such as Extra Care and Beauty Club. This was to help them retain the Walgreens switchovers, and they expected to retain at least half of the customers that they had gained during the 9-month standoff. Once the dispute was settled, Walgreens and Express Scripts approached the loss as an opportunity to create better customer service programs and easier prescription processes and savings. Also, Express Scripts can now engage in bargaining with retail pharmacies, which they had not been able to do before. Walgreens had realized that Express Scripts Holding Company has a substantial customer base, and that they had lost out on quite a bit of revenue as a result of the standoff between the two companies. Consumers have also seen favorable results because the two rivals, CVS and Walgreens, have been competing for their business ever since. Another way that Express Scripts Holding Company has been able to influence the market was their merger with Medco Health Solutions Incorporated that took place in April of 2012. The merger took place despite stirring up controversy among lawmakers and consumer groups. It caused Express Scripts Holding Company to become the largest prescription benefits manager in the United States, doubled their number of employees, and caused the number of prescriptions the company manages to soar over 1 billion. Now they handle 1 in 3 prescriptions that are processed. The merger also added more than 65 million members to their network. This is not only profitable for both Express Scripts Holding and Medco, but it was also very profitable for their shareholders. Now, Express Scripts Holding Company is accepted at more than 67,000 retail pharmacy locations, and of those, it is 95% of all the retail pharmacies in the United States. When considering Express Scripts Holding Company's long-term planning and strategy and how it will drive success and customer satisfaction, it is necessary to examine their SWOT analysis. Their strength is their diverse customer base. This is driven by the abundant retail locations in the United States as well as their mail order prescription service. It makes their service easily available and accessible to many different clients, each having a unique background as well as individual and specific needs. While retail pharmacy locations help drive their success in the industry, it is also a major weakness. The contracts between the Prescription Benefits Management Company and the retail pharmacies can be terminated by either party at relatively short notice. This causes an inconvenience to customers and clients, as well as a struggle for Express Scripts to ensure continuous, dependable access for customers. People despise having to continuously switch pharmacies, especially when long-term or chronic illnesses are involved. Have you ever had to switch a pharmacy due to a change like that? Think about how that affected you and the emotions it provoked. One of the opportunities that Express Scripts Holding Company sees is the aging population of the United States. Research shows that our elderly population is expected to double from 2005 to 2050. They expect 71.5 million elderly by the year 2030. This affects all of us because this group consists of our grandparents and some of our parents. Express Scripts expects the demand for specialty prescription drugs to increase by 67%. This includes prescriptions for cancer, multiple sclerosis, and inflammatory conditions such as rheumatoid arthritis. Imagine the increase over the next 30 years. Threats that Express Scripts Holding Company has seen are a result of healthcare reform laws that were passed in 2010. These laws have imposed new fees on pharmaceutical manufacturers as well as importers of brand-name prescription drugs. New health insurance taxes are also to be implemented. This could be good or bad for consumers. We will have to see once these new fees and taxes are in full effect. Pictured here is George Paz, Chairman of the Board and CEO of Express Scripts Holding Company. He and his company have coined the term consumerology, and it's a result of the company's research in human behavioral information. They use the research to create strategies of influence for new benefit designs as well as products and services. Their research in health decision sciences are divided into three practical decision areas: drug choices, generic or brand, pharmacy choices, location, specific company, convenience, consumer loyalty, and other factors that drive customer choices on what retail pharmacy location they will pick or whether or not they will choose mail order prescription services. And health choices, to buy a medication or not. By evaluating these decisions, Express Scripts Holding Company can focus on customers and meeting their needs by creating programs that will drive them to adhere to their prescribed prescription therapies and ultimately create customer success in overcoming illness and maintaining healthy conditions and drive costs down overall. So how has consumerology benefited the consumer? George Paz, CEO and Chairman of the Board, believes that his customers should get the best care and the best pricing. He and his company have partnered with Walgreens to create Smart 90 Walgreens. This enables Express Scripts clients to have prescriptions for chronic illnesses filled for 90 days either by mail with no additional shipping cost or in store. By doing this, they are also driving out waste. 30-day refills take 3 trips to the store and back. Now, it's been cut down to 1. Think about all the pollution that has been cut out from just those 2 trips. This also helps consumers save time, money, and fuel. It also helps improve overall health outcome by ensuring that customers have prescriptions available and have less time that they have to do without because frequently running out of their medicine. By creating the 90-day supply system as well as a reliable mail order service, Express Scripts has also helped lower prescription filling fees associated with frequent refills. All these savings and convenient choices drive client and customer loyalty, thus providing long-term revenue and success. Overall, the consumer wins when the long-term strategy is focused on meeting their needs. Making services more accessible and convenient, as well as more affordable, will drive customer loyalty and the company's success for many years. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I also want to encourage you to visit www.expressscripts.com to take a look at the company and their programs for yourself. Thank you for your time.